Hey, hello. You're stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. A couple-minute riff on IT and IT security. Well, obviously, I spend a lot of time in my car. Probably too much time. And I spend a lot of time talking to myself or talking to videos, which is fantastic. But the key thing to it really is Waze. That's the secret, right? With Waze, you can drive around, and if there's a cop up ahead, you're alerted. If there's pothole up ahead, you're alerted. If there's traffic, it routes you around. And likewise, as you're driving, if you see something, it's not like in the old days where you flash your lights twice when you pass a cop, so the guy's coming on towards you. No, you click a button, and in a click of a button, you can share out that information with anyone, right? I saw an accident, click a button. I saw, icy roads, click a button. Or I'm driving real slow and it automatically updates the traffic map. It's fantastic. I wish information sharing was as easy, because as much as I call for information sharing, the way we share today is terrible. It really is. Because it's like, oh, we got breached and we lost records. You're going, okay, that's good. You got breached. We know the impact. Now, how? How did they break in? What was the tactics? What was the procedures? Done. No clue. No threat amount, no nothing. Oh, we saw malicious activity. Here's the IP addresses. Okay. What was the activity? What were they doing? How did you see it? Right? What are some of the things we can learn from you? Nothing. It's IP addresses. And for the record, if you are using IP addresses as your indicators of compromise, please do some soul searching, do some Google searching, and come up with a better way. Right? IPs are so easy to change. And if you're not, and you may be thinking, why, Wolf? Why are you saying that? Of course we're not using IPs. Of course we know how easy it is to change. Of course we know that most attacks are coming from botnets on home users' computers. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the guys 30 seconds ago. There's a thing called the Pyramid of Pain, if you haven't heard of it. It was released, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. David Bianco, I think, where they're like easy to hard things to track, such as hashes. It's very easy to run a hash on a file very quick. IP addresses, very easy to look at IP addresses on logs. All the way up to harder things like the tools the attackers are using, or the procedures and tactics that they're employing, or host-based forensic information. What we need is less of the easy. It is incredibly simple for an attacker to change a hash. It's incredibly simple for an attacker to change an IP. DNS changes via things like fast flux have been around forever and a day. So please don't tell me you're using DNS either. Don't use IPs, don't use DNS, don't use hash, right? These are simple things for attackers to change. They're not good indicators of compromise, and they're absolutely disposable. They change constantly. What we really need to get at is the tactics, what the attackers actually did. And until we get to the point where we're sharing that information out, it's going to be very, very difficult to have good IOCs. It's very, very difficult to have good threat intelligence. What we really need, and if anyone's out there is like a product manufacturer, this would be fantastic. We need the Waze, right, of information security. Here were the things in my logs. Click a button. Pothole ahead. And let everyone know. That's what we need. We need better threat intelligence, but not more IPs, not more host names, not more hashes. What are they actually doing? Tell me that, and I'll tell you how to protect yourself. Have a good one.